Welcome to Charis Park, a new and welcoming green space in Terrell Heights, with an origin story fit for a children's book that Miss Anastasia might read at a second Saturday farmer's market.
Well done, everyone! Well done, well done!
Not long ago, all of this was this. An entire acre of asphalt and concrete along Breeze Boulevard near North New Braunfels. Just an empty parking lot for the church across the street, experiencing a dwindling congregation.
There was this really compelling article that came out that said, if your church closed, would anyone notice? And our reality was probably not.
Jess Lowry is the pastoral leader and executive director for Sunset Ridge Church and Collective. She says just before COVID, they knew that something needed to change.
We noticed that we really were not a part of the neighborhood in any way.
And she couldn't shake this idea that came to her years earlier.
I woke up one morning and I'd had this dream, this actual dream, that the parking lot that sat vacant across the street from the church was a park.
Time passes, but the dream continues. And one day she shares with a friend.
I've had the craziest dreams and they kind of keep coming up. I had a dream that we turned the parking lot into a park, and her eyes got really wide and she said, "Me too, I've had the same dream."
It's not until a good 5 years later, as the church is undergoing its transformation, that Lowry's recurring dream,
and people are putting up park, 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 park,
becomes a recurring suggestion.
We've found a lot of faith leaders are asking those questions and looking for help navigating that process.
Sarah Woolsey is the executive director of the Impact Guild and Good Acres, a nonprofit that works specifically with churches and faith groups to help them reimagine their spaces. Good Acres has identified 3,000 acres of underutilized land in San Antonio, owned just by churches, and they think, imagine all the good that could happen in our city if all those acres are used in a new way. Charis Park is the first acre to come to fruition.
We're beginning projects in other pockets of the city, and that 3,000 acres, my mind goes to, goodness, what if it was like pebbles in a pond kind of radiating and rippling out in our neighborhoods and communities, that there's just so much good that those acres can be used for.
Used and reused. All of the asphalt, all of the concrete from that old parking lot, it is still at Charis Park.
All of those parking curbs that you used to park up against, that's what actually makes the meditation garden pods.
There's no specific attraction or playground to draw in families and neighbors, but they're coming. Kids are roaming free. They're riding bikes, like the good old days. And neighbors are meeting each other for the first time at the coffee truck, the Saturday farmer's market, or Scott's Pizza. All a collection of businesses that needed a home and found one here.
So it's been a really fun kind of incubator too for whatever the dreams are of the people in our city.
And the reaction? She says that they are hearing people say, I want to be a part of the church that did that.
It's just been a beautiful place of connection. It's a dream come true, truly. Yeah, it's our favorite place to be, Charis Park.